So my name is Brandon Brown, and I am before you today to talk about my ally year, 2013 to 2014. I am placed at Family Nurturing Center as the engagement specialist, and 10 months ago, that was a role that I could not have explained to you. But as of today, I can give you a pretty good idea of the engagement specialist and the roles that it entailed. My responsibility at the Family Nurturing Center was to work with our foster parent clientele and just to basically be their go-to person, their liaison, so to speak. And over the course of this 10 months, this role has allowed me to grow both personally as well as professionally. We had a training within our Friday trainings concerning like developing our strengths and using those strengths and kind of using them to propel us forward. So one of the strengths that I have kind of identified and ran with is the strength to build relationships. I'm a very relationship building oriented person. I love to meet new people. I love to kind of learn people's stories. So this role has definitely been very essential in using that strength. So I have a video concerning, I don't know if it's ready or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and flow with this real quick until we figure out what's going on. But to kind of describe my journey, I came up with an acronym for the word learn. So to learn means to acquire knowledge. You can use a book, you can watch, a documentary, you can watch a film, you can do all sorts of things to learn. But according to my journey with Public Allies this year, I have developed this acronym, and let's see if our video works. And I'll just run through it real quickly here. So the letter L, it means leave room for improvement. So as human beings, we always have room to grow and to improve. The letter E means expect the unexpected. And that was one thing that I had to do constantly within my role as the engagement specialist, is kind of expect the unexpected. The letter A means allow for change. Over the course of this year, there were many situations that arose that had to change, that changed Brandon. So it allowed me to kind of change the way that I thought. And the letter R stands for roll with the punches. We know that life can bring various changes quickly and suddenly, and you have to learn how to roll with those punches. And the letter N stands for new experiences are awesome. So new experiences were abundant during this ally year, and those things also helped to shape me into the person I am here today. So with that, see if the video is ready.
Jesse went downstairs, so he's not. Yeah, Jesse said he went downstairs.
So, the video is a large portion of my presentation, but still, we're gonna just continue on here. So, as I learned about the engagement specialist role, as I said, I had to leave room for improvement. As we began the year, I was kind of being new to the situation. I had to definitely learn the ropes. I had to definitely figure out what exactly the means were going to be to engage with the foster parents. I came in without any knowledge of the social system, and I came in just basically using that opportunity to meet people where they were, and as Danny referenced, learning people's stories. That was a large part of the role, is learning everybody's stories and kind of figuring out why they do what they do, what drove them each day to bring the children to the visitation with their parents. With some families, they drove up to an hour and a half away to bring the children to the visit. So kind of learning about what drove those individuals to continue doing this. That was a large part of my learning experience. As far as expecting the unexpected, as I said, I was the I was new to that role, and I was the very first engagement specialist at Family Nurturing Center. That was a big task starting out, and I definitely had to consult with Jill a lot and kind of learn, you know, what can I do to engage with these individuals? How can I be intentional about finding out these individuals, like what made them tick, so to speak. So, so the A, except for change, allow for change rather. There was always times where I would make plans and those plans didn't go through, so I had to learn how to roll with that and still push on to accomplish the goal at hand. I guess one of the lasting things I can leave you all with is that learning in my role with Family Nurturing Center, it definitely has changed me. It made me challenge a lot of the judgments that I had about the population that we serve, which is mainly urban families. It made me challenge that. It made me challenge things within myself. It made me understand that leadership is something that beforehand I did not really walk into very easily, but now leadership is something that I gravitate toward and that I look forward to. So I have definitely kind of written that down in the logs of my life, that I am now not afraid of leadership. I'm not afraid to walk into things that are necessarily challenging. I appreciate the challenge now. So that is something that I have learned within my time with Public Allies, and definitely, as I stated, that building relationships is something that I am even now more aware of and I'm more intentional with. So learning during this time has changed me. It's made me better, and it's just made me definitely want to strive to reach for greater heights in my life. So both professionally and personally. So I really appreciate that, and I'm grateful for that experience. So I do thank you.